Hi friends, this is Ronald. The session is about DHCP. In the last session we discussed about what is DHCP server, and the continuation of that video we'll see I was talking about how the client will communicate to DHCP server and what is the procedure that we'll see now. So we discussed about APIPA. Now I'll show you the how the client will communicate to server. So remember this we already configured now. Okay, I'll keep this one and I will draw one server. So we can see the screen now. All right. Okay. So I'm drawing the server and one client PC. And let me give the name for this. This is DHCP server, and this one is DHCP client. And here, all right, fine. And okay, so client, he's saying like client obtain IP automatically. Client is not willing to configure. So client saying obtain IP automatically. The moment it's obtain IP, so default address will be there. The default address is 0.0.0, and client will be having a MAC address. So it will use the MAC address for contacting the DHCP server. So first what we will do, first thing it says like obtain IP address automatically. Now the client is trying to contact to DHCP server. So obtain IP address automatically, this is for IP address and also for DNS also. So this is for IP, for system IP, and the same time for DNS also it's saying like obtain IP automatically. I am not having any IP address. So now the client is trying to contact to DHCP server. This is called, he's going to do like a discover. He'll be doing a discover. Anybody is available, anybody is having a server. So it is use the port number called UDP 68. The DHCP UDP 68 port number it will use for discovering. Now DHCP server will receive the information from the port number called 67. The same UDP here is 67. That's again DHCP is using UDP protocol. 67 for server, 68 for client. Now DHCP server receives the packet called discover. What discover? Client is saying I need IP address, I need DNS IP address, everything. Using the MAC address, it is broadcasting. It is broadcasting because he doesn't know who is DHCP server. So it's broadcasting in a network now. So now DHCP server, since it is active and available, he is active now. So he understand that somebody is looking for me. Since DHCP server is having all this setup here now, this complete settings are available in DHCP server. The main we need this much. So this setting is available in the server now. It will provide it here now. It will come like fine. I am here. So he'll say now discover. He will show the offering now. He will give an offering. Offer. Server is going to offer. So offering what? The complete IP table will come here. IP address is going to offer now. By seeing the offering of IP address, client will make a request now. Could you please provide me an IP address? Client will make a request. First client discovered, next DHCP server offered the IP address. Client, by seeing the offering of IP address, client will make a request. Please provide me IP address. I don't have IP address. I need IP address. I need subnet mask. I need default gateway. I need DNS. Everything I need. Whatever you have. If you have IP address, I am happy with IP address. If you have router, please give me router IP address. If you have DNS, please give me DNS. It will check the settings now. Whatever settings available, it will provide. Then by seeing the request, now server will acknowledge it. Acknowledge with one IP. What IP is available? Say for example, 192.168.100. We already explored some IP address. Let me go with 100.12. Now this IP address client will receive. Not only IP address, client will receive IP address and also subnet mask. If DHCP server is configured with the router IP address, then client also receive a router IP address. This procedure is called DORA. Discover, offer, request, acknowledgement. So this will happen between server and client. Excuse me. So client will use the port number called 68 and DHCP will use the port number called 67. First client will discover it using a MAC address. After discovering, server will understand, okay, somebody is looking for me. Then the client server will provide an offering of IP address. By seeing the offering of IP address, client will make a request, please I need the IP address, provide me the IP address. Sometimes what happens if the server goes down? Server goes down now. Suddenly the server is down. Now client, what we did do? The moment client is broadcasting, he will get a response that there is no available DHCP server. Or it said there's no DHCP servers are available. That time what will happen, as I said, client will get APIPA IP address. Client will get APIPA because unable to find the DHCP server. Then client will receive APIPA. It will generate from the system 169.254x.x. It will get anything like 169.54 to 1.1 or 1.100, whatever. If it is working, it will get the exit IP address. And now how to test now? Suppose sometimes if you are not doing, you can disable the network adapter. For this procedure, actually, this is background procedure. You will never see this procedure. And the moment you disable your network adapter, NIC card, NIC card, if you disable and enable once again, then it will do this procedure. If not, you can go to command prompt from the client side. You can just do ipconfig. I'm showing this practical. ipconfig/release. Then ipconfig/renew. When you do release and renew, the DORA procedure will start between client and server. So this is called DORA procedure. This is how the client will get the IP address from the server. So in the next video, we'll be seeing the practical session. I hope you got much information about DHCP server, how it works, and the client, and how the client will contact to server, how the server will respond to the client. All right. This is what about the DHCP theory part. In the next video, we'll see how to configure DHCP server. Thanks for watching.